The way that we build pages in Mahara is to essentially add the blocks that appear at the top of the screen to the preview panel, which is this area down here. Basically, we have a series of different blocks under different headings, all of which relate to different types of content that we've previously uploaded. So let's start by adding some profile information onto our page. So we click on the profile option here, and there are two blocks which contain information that we uploaded into our profile. There's the profile information block and there's the contact information block. There is a little bit of overlap between the information that's included in these two things, but essentially this is sort of information about us. This is our contact details. So to add a block, simply move the mouse over it, click and hold down the left mouse button and then drag it onto the page, and you'll see that when it moves over to the preview panel, you can see where it's going to be inserted. I can add it to any of the three columns that we've set up for this particular page, but I'm going to add this to the left hand page. To add it onto the page, I simply take my finger off the left hand mouse button, and I'm presented with the configuration panel, which shows me the information which I can include in this particular block. So I can add my first name, my last name, town. I'm going to include my postal address, my Skype username, occupation and industry. I'll add one of my profile icons, my email address, and I'll add a little welcome introduction. Welcome to my page as well. Then click on save, and that information appears on the screen in the preview panel. I should point out that once you've done that, you can go back and edit it simply by clicking on the configuration icon here. If I click on that, it takes me back into the configuration panel, and I could, for example, choose that I don't want to include my postal address or my Skype username. Click on save, and that will be updated. I can also respectively choose to move the content to different part of the page simply by holding down the right mouse button, the left mouse button, and dragging it and releasing it in the position that I'd like it to be. I'm going to move it back to the left hand column for now. This is the editing page. If you want to see what that's going to look like to a prospective viewer, you can click on the display page option at the top here, and that shows you what your page will look like to other people. To edit the page again, you can just click on the edit this page option, and that takes you back into the editing functionality.